Well, obviously it wasn't much of a test. I thought Jerry's kids, they gave great effort. We just had better players. And, as I told our team in the locker room, we're for real now. And so the exhibition season's over, and, now we turn the page and get ready for Nickel State. And more importantly, as I said after the Bellarmine game, and I'll say it again today, just continuing to get better every single game that or every single day that we hit the practice floor, hit the film room, play a game. We have to learn from it, get better from it. So that's hopefully what we'll do over the next 3-4 days as we lead up to our home opener.
Coach, it seemed like the team continued to play with energy, even though the game kind of got out of hand score-wise. Did you like their energy and focus in the second half?
Yeah, I thought our team talked, really communicated well on the floor. I thought that we had a little bit better next play mentality, as we like to talk about. Like, regardless of the previous play, maybe you turn the ball over or you make a good play, still being able to turn the page and try to win the next play and be a team that's locked in. And I thought our effort was by and large pretty good. I thought our attitude was great. I thought our communication was where it needed to be, and I don't think we ever really played the score. And that's the sign of a mature team. And hopefully we continue to progress the same way as we hit the floor come Thursday.
Only 6 turnovers. You got to be a little happier with how you guys took care of the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's been a big point of emphasis. Not just since the Bellarmine game, Danielle. We've been talking about that really all summer, all fall. I thought our decision making, coming to a jump stop, landing on 2 feet. I think our ability to feed the post got better tonight, and it's going to have to be, because we're going to play better and better teams as the year moves forward. But yeah, six turnovers. I think any coach will take that.
75% of your baskets tonight were off assists. Is there a particular goal in mind when you look at that, and what leads to good offense there?
No, just find the open man. I don't want anybody on our team, pass fake into the open man, taking a shot. You move the ball. You do what the game tells you to do, and I think we have a together group that wants to play the right way. Our execution isn't always the best, but good teams, hit the open man. I thought tonight we found our inside guys a lot more than we did against Bellarmine, who crowded the paint a lot more as well. So hopefully we're progressing.
When you read a stat sheet after a game, what do you look for first?
Turnovers is one of them. I'd like to see what we hold another team to field goal percentage-wise. I think we end up getting 76% of Simmons missed shots. A lot of those, as I said, were the result of long shots, long rebounds. We got to come up with a couple loose balls. I thought we could have, gotten on the floor rather than bent over. Put our chest on the floor, and not every situation. A couple times, Malik laid out, Quan laid out. That's good to see, but we got to get that effort on every loose ball. But those are just a few of the things I look at.
You mentioned Quan. Obviously, he showed some distance tonight. But did you like what you saw out of him, and what do you expect his role to be?
Well, I think everybody's continuing to carve out a role. I want him to be a guy that brings a ton of energy off the bench. And, anytime you have the ball in your hands, as a perimeter player, you got to do what the game tells you. And he was open, a few occasions, and he stepped in and, shot the ball with confidence. I think he got Ryan an open look. Our team in the first half, went through that 0 for 8 or 1 for 8, whatever it was, from 3, and felt like the lid was on it again. And, Quan passes up an open one, gets in the lane, comes to a jump stop. The ball got a little bit deflected, but he still found the open man in Ryan, and Ryan gets a wide open 3. And, who wouldn't want that? So that's an example of Quan making the right play, but just bringing a ton of energy, and I thought he did that tonight.
Malik Williams seemed to really, go down there. He had 5 or 6 jump hooks in the lane. What you think about his play and how he did his thing?
He's getting better. He's getting better. He's going to face guys with a lot more size than what he saw tonight, but he wants the ball down there. I think his teammates are gaining trust that he can seal and hold his man off, and it's good to see. He's really practiced well the last couple of weeks, and you always feel good as a coach when a guy who's been doing it the right way in practice and has been effective, plays well in the game. You feel like he gets rewarded, and sometimes that doesn't always happen. But for Malik, it did tonight, and it was good to see.
Before Ryan and Quan got going, shots were kind of struggling to fall from the outside. Does it concern you at all that seemed to happen against Bellarmine and a little bit tonight early on?
No, I mean, it's the game of basketball. You miss some shots. I think, what we can do better is to offensive rebound. I think what we can do better is when situations like that occur. I think we shot 2 free throws in the first half, and we end up shooting 22 in the second half. So our ability to understand that, hey, we've missed 4 or 5 threes, maybe that one 8 seconds into the shot clock is open, but let's get a hard-earned one. Let's get the ball swung around. Let's try to get in the paint. Maybe we can draw a foul, get to the free throw line, and now you feel a little bit more comfortable about the ball going in. So our team's still learning. I don't want to be just dependent on jump shots, that's for sure.
You mentioned you guys are going to start seeing additional size. Are you getting a sense of how your team's going to be on the glass rebounding as the competition does increase?
We'll be fine on that end.
Did you like BJ's aggressiveness tonight? I know that was something you wanted to see more out of him.
Yeah, I thought the first 5-6 minutes he wasn't ready to play. I think he was one of the few guys, and I jumped him, and he's got to be ready to play, for us. I think defensively he's got to be locked in. He's got to be able to communicate early on. And I think when guys talk and they have energy and they're in a stance, it's really hard to be, daydreaming and sort of out of the play. And thankfully he woke up. But he's got to play aggressive for us right from the jump. I thought in the second half he did a much better job.
I know it's still super early, but are you starting to get a sense of maybe which guys play well together when they're on the floor, or is it more of just going with hot hands in those positions?
Well, my hope is that they all play well together. Otherwise, we got real problems.
Anything else, anybody? Well, great.
Thank you.
Coach Dees will be here shortly, and locker room will be open soon as well.